This time on 15 Minutes You'll Never Get Back.
I mean, come on. You must have a favorite pair of undies.
We'll break down Charlie into percentages.
And Jebediah got jacked.
I'm Dale.
And I'm Charlie. All that and more on this episode of 15 Minutes You'll Never Get Back. So did you ever look at your neck?
Wait a minute.
And
I waited this long for that?
Yeah. So did you ever look at your neck and you're like, well, right now I've got these little like wrinkles, but it's like, it's not like symmetrical enough from my neck, like to my shoulder, you know? Well, now I'm making you all neck insecure. Ooh, you saw my bra strap. Sorry about that.
Oh, look at you fly home.
I was just checking my neck out. Everyone calm down. Barbie Botox.
Barbie Botox
is the latest cosmetic trend because why not? So this cosmetic procedure garnering praise for its neck slimming capabilities, which are said to mimic the shoulder profile of Barbie, right? Because if you look at her neck, it's like, it's perfect. Right?
Of course it is.
It's right.
Sure.
Okay. Now, this procedure is not new. TikTokers who think they invented it. Again, this has been used for pain relief for years, right? As Botox initially was brought on the market to help with pain relief, sweating glands, medical things.
Right.
But then, it snowballed.
Of course. And every time somebody finds one little aspect, it's like Ozempic.
Right. So
what else can we use this for?
Now, I mean, I get it, right? I mean, I'm not one to judge because right now, like today, like as of today, I did the math. I'm about 30% Botox, 30% filler, about 5% coffee, and about 35% bullshit. So you probably heard, cars getting jacked from Walmart parking lots all the time.
Yeah, it's a real problem these days.
Okay. But what if that vehicle was an Amish buggy?
What?
Yep, Jebediah's horse and buggy got jacked from a Walmart in Michigan last Saturday.
Did they find the key fob?
For the horse or the buggy?
Yeah.
So I guess the family went into Walmart, which also begs the question, why are the Amish going into Walmart?
I think they're allowed to shop at stores still. Like, that's okay.
I don't know. There's so many rules.
That's okay. I think that's an okay thing.
So, fortunately, I mean, they reported, obviously, the horse and buggy stolen.
Yeah.
There was a witness. A truck driver saw this suspicious woman taking the buggy. Police apparently knew of this woman. This is not the first time she's tried to steal Jebediah's horse and buggy.
Okay.
Now, fortunately, they were able to locate the horse and buggy at a nearby motel.
Okay.
The horse was parked out front. Woman was charged with larceny and larceny of livestock.
Wow.
Which I never knew was a thing.
Okay.
Now, fortunately, the horse was unharmed.
Yeah.
And neither was the buggy.
Oh, that's nice. That's good. Because I thought you were going to say it's showing up in the 8th race at Georgian Downs this weekend.
Right? My money's on him. As if we don't have enough wildlife to worry about, right? We were just talking about bats now and some of them having rabies. We've got coyotes all over the place.
You've got Phil.
My turkeys, who I've seen. There's a lot of turkeys right now. But now, so otters.
Otters?
So, hold on. I mean, this happened in Malaysia, but then I went and did my research for our region. So a woman was left crying in a pool of her own blood after getting savagely attacked by a gang of otters.
By a gang of otters?
And you sit there and you go, what? Because sometimes you see them, in the pictures.
I mean, platypus, I get it, but...
You see it and you get all they hold hands in the water and they're so cute. No. So this victim, she was transported to hospital. So... according to reports and the wildlife people over in wherever this is in Malaysia, they live kind of nearby this park where this woman was jogging. They've seen them come up to the park before, usually to forage for food. But they basically say that the otters can get aggressive when people start feeding them. right? You know how you're never supposed to
It's
feed
so
wildlife.
cute. It's like,
Because they are, right? So I guess what happened was this woman was jogging and apparently looked like food, and these otters went at her. So, like, her legs and arms, and I mean,
Yeah.
some stitches and stuff. So then I looked up, okay, 1, do we have otters? Yes, we do. 2, are they dangerous? Otters might look soft and cuddly, but remain dangerous wild animals.
Mm-hmm.
Powerful, strong teeth, and powerful bite. We should keep a distance of at least 5 kayaks or 60 feet when you see an otter.
Wait a minute. 5 kayaks? Is that like a measurement form that I'm not familiar with?
Well, yeah, I guess because if people are in the water and you see...
So 5 kayak, it's like sort of like when you're in a car, you should leave 2 chevrons in front. I believe is what they call it.
Right, there you go.
So with an otter, it's 5 kayaks.
It's 5 kayaks or 60 feet.
The otter is a species native to North America and of the Lutrinae mammal family. It's distinguished by its long, slender body and sharp, pronounced teeth. While normally docile, they can become aggressive when fed by humans over a period of time, or until food is not offered, or as perceived by the otter, withheld, much like a man with sex. The best option is to not offer it at all. For more information on the otter, contact the Canadian Wildlife Service at 56 Spark Street, Ottawa.
I have come to the realization that I am at the age and at the part of my life where I really enjoy a good box.
It's come to that, eh?
Okay, let me show you. Okay? Look at this box. Like, this is like, it's like a pizza box thing, but like, this is where I'm at. It's like, I could put some really cool things in this box.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So wait, hold on. Just wait. The Kool FM shower radio box.
Yeah.
Like, you could put some cool things in
You
this
can,
box.
yeah.
And then, wait. There's like these kind of boxes where it's like, oh, I could put like all the kids' report cards or stuff. Like, I literally go around the house.
Getting excited about empty boxes.
Right, because I'm like, what can I put in this box?
You're a cat. You've turned into a cat.
What, because cats like to go in.
Cats love to play in the boxes. Yeah, you can take you buy them like a treat, stuff like that. You
Right.
take the treat out, put it on the ground, and they'll look at the empty box and go play in the empty box.
Like a 4-year-old.
Yep.
Okay, look at this box. Oh, this one has compartments. Wow. All right.
This is so sad. She used to be so cool when I first met her. Now she's excited about empty boxes and their potential.
Well, I'm not excited about my own, so
Has no potential.
nobody's excited about that.
Now, don't judge me for wanting to tell you this story.
Oh, God.
But when I saw the headline, naturally, I had to investigate.
Uh-huh.
Because the average male length has grown in 30 years. But doctors are actually quite concerned.
They
So
are?
it turns out that size does matter. But in this case, bigger isn't better.
Oh,
Said no guy ever.
okay.
However,
Well,
researchers feel
yep.
that the phallic inflation, if you will, is due to unhealthy habits, pollutions, environmental things,
Oh, really?
blah, blah, blah.
Huh.
Now, there was a study. It's interesting. There was a study done a long time ago that actually thought that the opposite would occur because of all these new environmental issues, toxins, things like that, that you would shrink.
Ah.
Whereas this new study has found the opposite.
Oh.
In that you are growing substantially, guys, at a staggering 24% over 3 decades. So to put this into perspective, get out your rulers. When the is happy, okay,
Uh-huh. Gotcha.
the average was, okay, 30 years ago,
Yeah.
4.8 inches.
Okay.
Now, when you're happy, you're at about 6 inches.
Oh.
So there's actually a list out of where the biggest growth has been.
Yeah, I know. If you look, actually, it's part of a new thing on Expedia. It's a new filter on Expedia, so you can go there and click on that.
Hey, I'm going to Ecuador. Had a shower last night.
Finally.
You're welcome. So, naturally you towel off, whatever. What's the first thing you do? You go to your undies, right? You need a pair of knickers. Mm-hmm. And I'm rifling through, and like I think most people, I have just a drawer just full of...
Yes.
And I went for one of my favorite pairs, which...
It's ironic that something called pairs, and yet there's that little material in them.
Anyway.
Carry on.
They're a nude color.
A what color?
Nude. Like
nude
almost
color.
like a nude, like skin tone.
Yeah, okay. Is this going to have one of those pictures online, like the TikTok leggings?
Yeah.
Okay.
They are incredibly unattractive, and they have holes. But here's the thing. They are my favorite pair of underoos.
Uh-huh.
And yes, I probably should have gotten rid of them a long time ago. Mm-hmm. I mean, the holes are not, to the point where they're deemed useless.
Nothing left but the band around the waist.
Right.
Kind of thing,
They're still usable.
Yes.
But yes, there are holes.
Okay.
And the problem is, like, I've been through so much with these undies, and I think women can relate that we have like our important pairs of undies,
right? And
they represent times in our lives that are the good, the bad, and the ugly. Mm-hmm. Let's just face it. So, fun fact: in going through my horrible knicker collection. I wanted to know, because I love them so much, can you wear them? Is it okay to be like wear your undies more than one day in a row? Like, can I wear my Monday pair on my Tuesday?
No.
Is that actually, my friend, according to doctors,
yeah,
as long as there are no infections happening, you can totally do that.
You can. Infections are one thing. Stench is another.
Okay, all right. So I saw this story yesterday, and I'm going to post it online and on Facebook because I want to get people's take on this.
Okay.
So we all have heard of OnlyFans, right?
Yes.
That is the adult site where people pay for a page.
Yeah.
Right? And this is something like husbands have openly said that they manage their wives' page. This is no doubt a good way to make cash.
Is there any wives that manage their husband's page?
Right? That would be something. So,
because I'm looking for a side hustle.
Now, I just went on. Well, I tried to go on to OnlyFans. You can't get on this site. There is nothing provocative.
Unless you're a paying customer.
You have to log in and you have to sign up. So, just to put that into context,
right?
Okay.
Yeah, you can't go surfing for free.
And this is not something that children are on. This is a very specific thing. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
So, having said that, a Florida woman has filed a lawsuit against her son's elementary school because another mom got wind, I wonder how, and found out that this mom who volunteers in the library, field trips, like one of those PTA moms, had an OnlyFans page. She's a single mom. This is how she makes money. And these pages are quite lucrative.
Yeah.
So the school board said, no, you can't volunteer. You can't help hand out snacks at recess. No, because you have an OnlyFans page. So this mother is basically suing the school board.
That seems discriminatory.
Saying, well, now we do know that this is a suggestive website.
It's suggestive. That's right.
Not all of the pages are, but there is nudity. There could be some adult content.
She might just be modeling, looking, like you say, looking, suggestive, looking seductive. But
this is the kicker on this. Again, the only way that mom ratted out that mom was probably because her husband was on that page.
Yep. Look at it, Librarian Cindy.
Now, I always try when these scenarios come up, I always try to put myself in that place. So, okay. So let's say I'm at my kid's elementary school. I mean, he's in grade 7. He's a little older.
Okay.
and I find out one of the moms has an OnlyFans page. Mm-hmm. Well, what am I going to do? My first thought is I want to see it. I just want to check it out.
That's not what I thought your first thought would be.
But no, in no way would I think to go to the school and say, well, she can't volunteer to hand out, peanut-free cookies and sweet treats when she's got her cookies on display. Hey, thanks so much for tuning in.
If you enjoyed that 15 minutes you'll never get back, follow and subscribe. More on Dale and Charlie at 1075coolfm.com.
Download your favorite episodes there or at Spotify. Leave a review so our egos can get inflated.
Waste your time next week.